Yo, what up is done?
Sammy Lee here.
Soul Boy's back up in it.
Yes.
Oh
my god, bro.
I've been kind of waiting for these on the low.
Dude, so many of you guys DM'd us, so shout out to the Soul Squad. If you guys want to send us anything, our Instagram handle is soulbrothers_IG. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of DMs this morning right when this came out. Everyone's like, dude, check these out. So this is the Kyrie FLYTRAP 2. I got the ones right over here. Boom, shakalaka. But yeah, so this is the one, and this is the 2 right on screen. It looks like a Kobe.
It does.
Kind of, right? Reminds me of kind of like a blend of the 6 and the 7. Maybe some like phenomenons. I don't really know. But it looks like a Kobe.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Shout out to Drew Wyatt _ and also the guy that actually took the pictures. His IG handle is J Carlo Jockson. So yeah, so this guy is from the Philippines. So it's already out in Asia, I assume, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like he's in a store somewhere. And so if it's already out in Asia, then it should be coming out in the US soon. The FLYTRAPs came out in March this year. It feels like it's been like 2 years since these came out, but yeah, it's only March, so that's like what, 7, 8, 9 months ago. But anyways, let's get into some of the details of this shoe. So here's the outsole. Let's start off with the outsole. Look at that. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
The 2s.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You see like the it looks like a kind of, yeah, it looks like an eyeball kind of. But it reminds me of the pivot point from the 2. The traction pattern is just lines, and it looks really similar to the 2s, but there is this little hole / cutout for, I guess, you know, you can see the zoom unit.
Yeah.
And the zoom unit in the FLYTRAP was a really small hexagonal zoom in the forefoot, right, I guess, kind of just where the ball of your foot is, and that sucked. You really couldn't feel it too much. But yeah, traction, what is this? Is it like translucent or what?
Yeah, it looks to be like semi-frosted translucent or something.
Yeah.
You have a little pod in the heel of some solid rubber there.
Is that rubber, or maybe it's the midsole? I don't know. We don't
Maybe
know
it's
yet.
a little bit of foam exposed.
Yeah.
That's what they do
in the one.
In the one, yeah.
So traction looks real good. I mean, the actual pattern. I am worried about the compound. Hopefully the compound is good. But if it's anything like the one, it's gonna be a super nice traction pattern. So there's that. Also, there is a medial side. There is no outsole curvature, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's no outsole curvature in the Kyrie. There was this slight real baby outsole curvature in the 1s, but the 2 is just flat. And the rubber doesn't really even go up onto the midsole, so I don't know, it's really a departure from the Kyrie, normal Kyrie design. Also, the cushion looks to be shit.
Yep.
You see that freaking midsole? That black part?
Genuine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cushion was definitely not a strong point in the 1.
I mean, it was
really in a lot of Kyries, but
yeah, but it wasn't bad comparing it to like the 2 and the 3. Like there was a little bit of compression, which surprised us, but like in the long run, and like playing a long time in the 1s did hurt our feet because impact protection wasn't too good. But yeah, the midsole is probably just Phylon. It reminds me of the Zoom Live too, right? Like the Zoom Live.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Zoom Live midsole was pretty bad. So I'm not expecting too much from the midsole or cushioning setup in the Kyrie FLYTRAP 2. Is this the FLYTRAP 2? Or is that what they're gonna call it? Or maybe it's just another one of his lines. Maybe it's a new line. Maybe it's kind of like how Kobe did the Mama Rage and the Mentality. Maybe it's kind of like that. I don't know. But people are saying it is the FLYTRAP 2. So there's that. Now moving on to the materials. So we have some nice close-up pictures of the materials. It looks nice, dude.
It does look nice.
It reminds me of the Zoom Live as well, the 2 kind of, right?
It's a real tight knit pattern.
Yeah, maybe like
knit material, textile.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's it's definitely not like a knit, like a fly knit or anything, but more of like a textile. But yeah, it looks like tightly woven, and hopefully it's pretty thin and strong. The 1s were pretty thin and strong. not the nicest feeling material in hand, but did the job, you know, especially for $80. We're talking about an $80 shoe here, so
yes.
Definitely gonna not be the highest level tech.
I mean, it kind of looks like the PG2 materials as well, and the PG2 materials is actually pretty nice for performance. So this is the medial side, and then on the lateral side, you can see it a little bit better. And if you can see, that's his logo right there, which is really cool. That's a nice little touch. I wonder if this black, you know, ink is kind of like, you know, this rubber material on the ones.
Yeah, it's like a little TPU or some type of plastic coating adds a little bit of support, durability.
Yes.
Especially in that area would be good.
Yeah, the materials look pretty nice. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be nice on foot. I'm probably not gonna be the most premium feeling material in hand.
Yeah.
But that's not what we were concerned about for performance basketball. But there's that. Also, there is a little elastic strap.
Just like in the one.
It doesn't really, just like in the one. It didn't really do anything in the one.
Yeah.
Also reminds me of the Harden Volume 3. The strap doesn't really do anything in the Harden, so I guess it kind of helps keep it like a little bit locked down, or like a little, so it doesn't get too loose, I guess, where the laces are. But it's not, I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Yeah. And
also the heel counter, it looks maybe like a soft rubberized plastic or TPU. Has his logo in the back and the heel. And yeah, dude, that heel reminds me of like the 7, dude. Kobe 7.
Yeah.
It looks pretty damn similar, especially the overall design. And then, you know, the Nike swoosh is kind of like stitched on. I guess it has kind of like an off-white vibe to it. And the tongue reminds me of the Hyperdunk 2014, I believe. And it kind of like cups your ankle, which feels real nice. And it looks really plush. I love big plush tongues. It feels nice on foot. And also, it's a very, very low shoe.
Yeah, super low.
Kyrie usually...
I like that.
Yeah, I like it too, but Kyrie doesn't like lows. He played... All of his, you know, signature shoes have been mids. I guess besides the low. This is kind of like a mid/low, I would say. But it's more... It's a lot higher than the 2, it looks like. So very interested to see that. Also, there is a pretty pronounced heel tap, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to put on the shoe. And yeah, we do not know what the price is going to be. The Kyrie 1 or FLYTRAP 1 was $80. So if this is $80, that would be super dope.
Dope.
They might raise the price, maybe $90. I wonder if this is gonna be on Nike.com as well, or if it's just gonna be on like Famous Footwear, you know?
Yeah, the design, I'm not that mad at it.
It looks pretty dope.
You know, Kobe's are dope.
Yeah.
We all love the 6s and 7s and 8s, but this colorway I don't really love.
Really, I kind of like it. White, gold, and black.
But yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully it looks dope. I mean, it looks dope in pictures. Hopefully in hand it looks even better. So
yeah, so it came out March, but then March is what, like 4 months away, but it's already out in Asia, so I feel like it's gonna come out soon. Maybe like at most maybe a month, but I feel like it's gonna come out in a few weeks. So performance review, once we get it, of course we'll try it out. Tell us what you guys think of the Kyrie FLYTRAP 2 down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.